I need a beer.
We'll crack this open and get it started off the way that our guest here would try.
Cheers, guys.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh, I'm not a chugger. Man.
That was good. Real good.
There we go.
Let's see if we can get Mr. Chug here on a little Loco redemption.
I
Smells
haven't
good.
had these in a long time.
Yeah. So, all right. Cheers.
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 What are your reasons to chug? Coming up on this edition of Bumming with Bobcat,
Oh, yeah,
we
that's
crack
much
open
better.
some Outlaw light beer, and then wash it down with a 4 Loco.
I need
Tune
a
in
beer.
and subscribe.
All right. This is Bum Wine Bob. Welcome to an all-new edition of with Bobcat on the Bum Wine Bob YouTube channel and on all your favorite podcast apps. So do us a solid and smash that subscribe button. Tell your friends the best of the worst in cheap booze is right here. The bottom shelf, bum wines, beers, 40s, malt liquor, all the stuff you grew up on, we cover here each and every week on the podcast. Now over 9,000 subscribers and counting on the YouTube, on the fast track to 10,000. And who knows what's in store when we hit that magic 10K number. So, hey, spread the word. It's free. Doesn't cost a penny to just smash that button, ring the bell down below, and subscribe to the Bum Wine Bob YouTube channel because we always have some great drinks on tap. You never know what or who might show up for the podcast. But the one thing that's for sure is that we have Mr. Malt Liquor himself is here. Roadhouse is here. Roadhouse, man, how you doing?
What's going on, my man? Doing pretty
See?
good over here.
See, back in the saddle again. Another day, more beers to be drank. So you can't go wrong there.
Yeah, I was getting dry there.
You got to keep it.
Don't
You got
want
to
to lose
keep
my
it.
voice.
Actually, you got to keep it flowing here. You got to keep it going. You never know what you're gonna get here.
Right.
On the podcast, and as we said, we are over 9,000 subscribers now and counting on the YouTube channel. When we just had the other day popped up in my feed that we were 1 year ago celebrating the 350 subscribers and we did the Manischewitz challenge.
That's crazy.
But here we are now. I mean, yes, we appreciate all the people out there that love themselves some classic clips. If it's Johnny Carson, Rodney Dangerfield, Norm, drinking clips, and people are really loving the real American beer. A lot of traction now.
Yeah.
I mean, well, it's probably for the sad of the Hulkster, no longer with us there, but we're keeping it going there now that it has finally hit New Jersey. I can get it readily now. I'm pushing them to get it to Kentucky to say, come on, get it out there for Roadhouse out there. You need some more real American beer out there, brother. So get it going out there so we can cover it more here on the podcast. But we always have drinks. We always have some great drinks on tap. Today's no different in that regard. We do have a special guest joining us here this week. You might have seen him along the Instagrams, the YouTubes, TikToks. He's all over the place. We did talk, about Roadhouse trying to do a 40-ounce chug and a redemption story that will be in the works.
Sure.
I assume very, very soon. I'm sure he's there practicing, late nights up late. Practicing chugging those 40 ounces over there. But we do have a special guest joining the show here that does his very best to do a chug a beer every single day. And he had a big streak going for a while that sadly came to an end at 423 straight days. But he's got a new streak going now, and you'll know him now. We call him Mr. Chug. We say Mr. Reasons to Chug is here with us, man. How you doing?
What's up, guys? How we doing?
Welcome.
So good, doing good. And now that you're here with us, I think there's one way we should probably start off the podcast, and that is by taking a beer. And we all brought along today some Outlaw light
Outlaw.
beer. And Roadhouse and myself, we covered this a few months back for the first time, and we were pleasantly surprised
Love this
with
beer.
this one here, which we'll go into it more. But let's we're gonna do a little 12 ounce. These are just 12-ounce chugs, guys. So
It's
we're
an easy
keeping it
one.
we're keeping it safe here today. So we'll crack this open and get it started off the way that our guest here would try.
Cheers, guys.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh, I'm not a chugger. Man.
That was good. Real good.
There we go.
I've never been one that's good at chugging, so this is still no other. Especially when it's so cold. I should have left it out for a little bit to prepare.
No.
You know what's funny is that when I first started doing the chugs, it was taking me forever. And somebody, one of my friends from college, commented, and he's like, "You gotta leave it out for a little bit. You gotta warm it up. That's why you're having such a problem."
Yeah.
So I had mine sitting out here since we for a few minutes here, waiting for us to go here.
Yeah. I know. I should have done that. I was like, when it's so cold, you're like, oh, I'll chug that
Right.
nice ice cold beer. And it sounds like a great idea at the time, but then once you start doing it, get like halfway through, and you're like, okay, oh no, I need to breathe really quick.
Right.
Yeah.
But I do have to say, these Outlaws, man. I mean, for being, 4.2%, 105 calories. I guess they kind of call it the fastest growing light beer out there. That is really over the past year or so. I see you got the big Outlaw light there, the big neon sign in the background.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
That's
They
awesome.
sent it over to me a couple months back.
Ooh, there we go.
I drink a lot of Outlaw.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the price point, you can't beat it.
Absolutely correct.
Yeah. Here it's
the best price
$14
point on the market right now.
Yeah, it's $14 a case in Pittsburgh. So I don't know where it is, what it is
Okay.
everywhere else. And
I bought
all
a
summer
case today for 17.
Yeah, it's about 17 here too. Yeah, for a case of it. Yeah, about that, like $1.39 for a 24-ounce tall boy.
Yeah.
And then it was like $6 for a 6-pack of it there. So you're better off getting the case is the better deal.
Yeah.
To go big and spend that $17 for it.
Well, when you brought this up the other day and said what we were going to do, and I said, well, I just bought a 12-pack. And I thought maybe it would hold over till we recorded, but it didn't. So I had to go.
I know what that was. That was almost like a week prior. It was like maybe five days prior. Yeah, I got 12-pack. I'm like, there's no way that Roadhouse is gonna save any of those 12 beers.
No.
5 days from now go by.
Yeah. But I gave $9.38 for the 12-pack, and I thought that was remarkable compared
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, in the past 3 months here, it just ended, but they were doing a buy one get one free case. So you got and it was only a few states that they did it, and you do it was online. You would take a picture of your receipt.
Get the rebate.
Literally the next day they were sending the money out, and it was, I was getting 48 beers for $14. You couldn't beat that. I was stocked all the time.
No, hell no.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. Yeah, the price of it there and for the taste, because I had a few months back,
that gives me a reason to move.
Yeah, I even gave this a few months back. I had some friends over, and my staples when I have people over, it's a party or something, and I usually have a couple nicer, somewhat beers, and I had some Outlaws in the cooler. And I was like, told some of my friends who are not beer snobs, but they don't like the really cheap stuff. But I said, here, try, one of these. And they were pleasantly surprised with the taste of it. And I'm like, and it's cheap too. I'm like, it's, $9 for a 12-pack that I picked up.
Sure.
And a lot of people, I mean, I have seen some people that have commented on some of the videos when we did the review a few months back. There were some negative Nellies about it
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
But for the most part, most of them are positive responses about
Right.
and it's like it's another one of the non-offensive light beers. That's what I say about it. Same thing with the real American beer. I
Right.
tell
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
I'm like, it's a non-offensive light beer. It doesn't really taste like much of anything, but in the end, I mean, it's refreshing. It gets
Yes.
the job
Right.
done.
Yeah.
It's got low calories, low ABV, so you can sit there and drink these all day.
Yeah.
And
If you're a
it-
volume drinker, this is the perfect beer for you.
yeah.
It really is. So the first time I had it, the beer store by me, they have like a dollar rack. So whenever they drop a case or something like that, if something gets damaged, they take all the rest of the beers and put them on the dollar rack, so you can just get any beer for $1. So I tried it for $1. I thought it tasted a lot like Kona Big Wave, which
Okay.
is a golden ale. So it had a little more flavor. So I was like, all right, how much is it for a case? And they were like $14. I was like, I'm sold for life. You know what I mean? Like
Yes,
I
sign me up. Yeah.
Yeah.
this, I was trying to do. I was like, okay, I don't want to spend more than $1 per beer. So if I can find a 30-pack under $30, if I can find
Oh,
a
yeah.
12-pack under, I'm gonna grab it. But once I saw this, I'm like, let's go. You know?
The first time I seen it was in a tall boy. And the only reason I bought it was because of the name. And it was new. We're
Yeah.
always out looking for something new. So I didn't even look at price and I don't know what I gave, but I was very pleased with it right off the bat. And then I think Bob said, yeah, I've seen that in my area. And so we decided to do a pod on it one night. And yeah, it's in my rotation. Definitely.
Definitely.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Heavy.
definitely solid.
I brought a whole bunch along too. So I plan on drinking a bunch tonight.
So he's got him socked up, so we're ready to go here. We're in for a long haul.
I don't know
guys.
if you can see. I got my little fridge right here.
I was gonna say you're
Nice.
ready to
Full
go
case.
right there. I mean,
Yeah.
all you have to do, you just turn around and you're just grabbing right there. You don't even have to get up and move. Like I got some in here in my little cooler bag that I bring down here with me. But he's got the right idea. We just get the fridge
Sure.
right there next to you. I think that's the next thing I got to do is just I got another mini fridge like that. I can just put it over here and just reach in and grab it and go along.
We've had Chugs has been in our pods here lately. We had to ban the Chugs. Now we have a
Mhm.
reason to chug.
Yeah. And you attempted the 40-ounce chug.
Ah,
So I mean,
Yeah.
listen,
That's not easy to do.
I've got to fix that.
I think the gas science alone makes that almost impossible. So
Well, I thought it's not a problem that, I can chug it. I thought, well, I just didn't want to deal with all the bubbles. And so I thought the straw
what's
trick
right.
would do good. And maybe if I was standing up, I could have done it better. But I really wasn't ready for the volume and how fast. I didn't anticipate how fast it was going to flow. So
Yeah.
once I yanked those straws out and just finished it the rest of the way, I had no problem. So I think the next time I do it, it's going to be okay.
yeah, you got that dry run out. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, it was recorded. It was on video for the whole world to see.
And I did it.
but-
I had an empty 40 sitting here, and I filled it up with water earlier that day and tried it that morning. No problem. But it was just tap water. I mean, it wasn't cold. It
Right.
wasn't none of the thing. It wasn't carbonated.
Right.
And,
The carbonation is a thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm like, yeah, I've got this. I ain't going to look like a fool. No, it came out my nose and everything.
Yeah.
yeah, Lewis came out here, is going down his shirt. And
Yeah,
everything.
I look like a walrus.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
Well,
Yeah, when
that's a lot. It's a lot to go through the 40-ounce, man. Whew.
Yeah. When I do the tall boys on Thursday, I get either a 19 or a 24 ounce, and by the time I'm done, it's like all up in your chest. Just you feel that carbonation.
Yeah.
I couldn't a 40. You need to do some practicing for that. I don't know if it's like the hot dog contest where you got to eat a bunch of cabbage to expand your stomach or whatever.
Is it cabbage is a trick?
I think that's what
I heard some of them like sit there and drink water and eat like tons of grapes.
that guy, the guy before Joey Chestnut, Kabiyoshi, or
Oh yeah,
Kobayashi.
yeah.
I watched they did a whole this thing about him on ESPN, and he was like, I just eat cabbage and drink water for like 3 months before the contest. And he said it expands your stomach, and he could just eat hot dogs like crazy. I mean, I
Is
don't know
he-
what Joey Chestnut does, but he's insane.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody that can pound down those hot dogs, like, you
Right.
just watch these guys, you're like, oh shit, man, I can't do that. I couldn't even chug the whole 12-ounce can. I mean, so
Yeah, it's
don't
like
ask me. I felt it all right here after like halfway through. I'm like, oh god, I'm not. I
Right.
gotta stop. I'm like, and you can ask my friends because we did, years ago we did like the beer Olympics where we would
Right.
do all the things, and one of them was the beer chug, and I was partners, in a team with my one friend, and it was just like, I'm like, I can't do it. Especially when it's that cold, and I was like, I should have kept one of these to the side
Right.
and left it out for a little bit, so at least it wasn't as cold. I still wouldn't have been able to do it, and same thing too. If you saw the 10th anniversary of the beer mile video that I put out on the YouTube channel, and that was still trying to chug beers and run a mile at that time, which I'd probably die today if I tried to
Oh yeah.
to do that. How I managed to survive a beer mile, at 30 years old was a miracle. Now at 40, that would be
Right.
There's no way.
I'd probably die putting my shoes on.
Yeah. you'd be like, you take 2 steps, be like, you know what? I'm good. I'm just gonna drink.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drink the 4 beers.
Right.
Just time me drinking the 4 beers. That's
I'll
it.
drink the equivalent of the mile, but I'm getting on this buggy right here.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Now, like when you brought up the tall boys you chug, I'm like, that's still a tough thing to do, because I know you like to do your certified chug versus slow sipper.
Right.
You have a thing, you put out a tall boy, and you've gone through recently with a bunch of classics out there.
Yeah.
You did a Colt 45, you did the Natty Daddy, Steel Reserve. So you take the requests from the people out there. So I know a lot of the people.
I didn't choose any of those.
I was going to say, I know that wasn't on your on the top of your list, but I know a lot of our friends I know were requesting some of these things, like, oh, do a Colt 45, do a Natty Daddy, do a 211, do a Steel Reserve out there, and some of them are a lot easier to drink.
And they think
others.
they're torturing us by giving us these recommendations. Now, our taste buds, we love that stuff. So,
I'll tell you, the Steel Reserve was my buddy John, who lives by me, and he was like, "I'm going to break you with this one. I know I am."
Oh,
he's
wow.
like, he's like, "I need to see a slow sipper. They've been all certified chugs, but I want to see if you can actually justify this one." Which I will say that I love beer, all beer. Certified chug means I can just chug it. Slow sipper means it doesn't mean it's bad. It just means I got to drink it. You got to drink it a little slow. Because before I turned it into certified chug and slow sipper, I used to just do them like I just didn't name them, and I did something else from Trogs. It's like a dark beer. It's like 10.5%.
Okay.
Delicious beer, delicious caramel flavor, like really good, but you cannot chug that. It's like thick. You know what I mean? Like
nothing that good that tastes that good. I wouldn't want to chug.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, like you said, it's not necessarily that it's that it tastes bad. It's just something that you're not going to chug down. And Outlaw, you can chug that down.
Oh
no problem.
Yeah,
or something like that of 10% caramel ale, whatever hoppy bobby thing.
Favorite. Right?
Yeah, you want to sit there and sip on it, and
that's one of those beers. As you drink it, it just keeps on giving. You find a different note every time you drink. Yeah.
Which I was surprised by some of. I did a few of the Victory Monkeys.
Okay.
I did in their sour. Like I've never been a sour fan at all, and their sour was like the perfect taste of not too tart, but like a little tart, but still chuggable, almost like a. I would say like almost like a jungle juice type thing, but with like
Mm.
if you threw a bunch of Sour Patch Kids in there, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was really, really good. And I was surprised. Like I was going into it, I'm like, oh man, this is going to be a slow sipper. I know it because it's going to be too sour. I'm going to spit it out or something. But after going through it, it was really, really good.
So you don't going into them, you don't know if they're going to be a slow sipper or not until you.
No idea.
So you
Most of
pull
them,
back, you pull back and make the call right
yeah.
there.
There's only been 3 so far.
Okay.
Well, since I started doing the certified chug versus slow sipper, before there was a couple that I didn't name, because I was still trying to figure out what I was going to do,
Sure.
Like I
sure.
used to put it as a post where I would put the picture of the beer. Now I like to do the poll, get what everybody thinks, and then the next day just go in and do it. It's been Dunkin' Donuts latte, hard lattes or whatever.
Yeah.
Those are,
Yeah.
I don't even know. Those shouldn't even be a slow sipper. Those are no sipper. Those things are rough.
That's on a no-fly list there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not none of those. Just
Yeah,
cross that one off. Yeah.
There was a steel reserve that I couldn't get through, and then it was which it tasted like one of those lemon ice freeze pops mixed with fentanyl. I would say it was rough. And you know what's funny is that on TikTok today, Four Loco UK commented, and they were like, "That's a certified chug. We know it is." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Listen." I told him, I'm like, I'm going on a podcast later, and we're gonna see if we can find out if you got some better flavors or not.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's why we brought it up. We were saying that the Four Loco USA was not a certified chug, which besides Roadhouse shotgunning the Four Loco a few years back out there, nobody really wants to be chugging Four Locos. I mean, I don't think so. That's not something that I put on my list
Right.
to do.
Well, I will say I did finish the whole thing, and my wife was like, "Why are you still drinking that?" I was like, "I have to finish it. I'm not
Yeah.
going to waste the beer."
Yeah.
So I poured it into a glass.
We appreciate that. We do not condone alcohol waste and alcohol abuse over here.
You
in
power
that
through
regard.
it.
We
Go
try to
ahead and
power
finish
through it.
I don't know if you saw my
So
video
was that your
yesterday.
first Four Loco?
I think so. Yeah. I don't think I
What
ever
do you
had
think
one.
of the buzz that you got from that?
Oh, I think
Killer.
I was definitely hungover the next time.
Really?
And I don't usually get hungover. Like from regular beer, I won't get hungover. I only
Right.
get hungover when I'll do if I go out and I do some whiskey shots or whatever.
All right.
I'll feel it a little bit. But at the work the next day, I was like, I'm definitely a little cloudy.
Yeah, one of those where you kind of feel off a little bit. You're not dead to the
off
world.
Is the word, yeah.
Yeah, you just feel off. You know that. Yeah, I drank a bit last night, but you're not.
Right.
You're still functioning, but it's just kind of lingering.
Yeah.
There. But
I didn't have a huge headache or anything. It just was a little cloud in what happened.
Yeah, you feel it. It's just a little bit that just reminds you. It's like, yeah, I had that Four Loco last night.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just there to remind you about.
That's to remind you how close you made it to the 5th Loco.
Yeah. If you had tried to chug a second one, then you might have hit that 5th Loco at that point.
That's another dimension.
Yeah. But what we will do is that we're all about redemption here. And as Mr. Chug brought up, he got through the Four Loco, but said, you know what, maybe we're not going to chug. We're not chugging the Four Loco now, but maybe there's another flavor that's out there that could be for you. You never know. Everybody has their favorites out there. So we said we had our outlaws here. Then we said, okay, we'll do a little redemption here, and we'll bring along a Four Loco to crack open and enjoy. So if you want to, we'll break them out here.
All right.
And see what we brought.
Chose.
So I got the camo watermelon.
Okay.
Which less percentage of alcohol, I'll say that.
Yeah.
The USA was 13.5. This one's 12.
Yeah. Yeah, the little lesser on the classic flavors
And this,
Yeah.
over there.
when we first talked, I reached out to you and I said, "What do you think are the best flavors?" And you said the camo. So I'm trusting you and hoping.
Well, there's a variety of them out there. There's
That's watermelon.
Yeah, watermelon.
Okay,
Okay.
watermelon always have had the camo can,
Okay.
but there is a camo.
yeah, there is now. They came
Oh,
out.
that's a flavor.
They
Yeah.
came out with a camo flavor earlier this year, which is like a mixture of flavors. Nobody knows exactly what it is, but it's like a mixture of flavors. It's not bad. We kind of
No, it's almost
kind of taste
to me, it's
like
tangerine.
yeah. I mean, it's like
Okay.
it tastes like somebody put a whole bunch of Smarties in a can.
Yes.
And, like,
Oh,
and
okay.
grinded them
Yeah.
up there.
It's
But
very nice.
yeah. But Roadhouse, what did you bring along there?
I brought the Cosmic Punch,
Okay.
the formerly known as the Warhead,
Mm-hmm.
but it now is Sour Galactic Punch.
Okay.
Okay. All right. See, so I kind of went on the
You know, it's a camo can. You know,
yeah. All the cans themselves are all all
They're
some
MO
sort of
here
a
lately.
camo there, and I was going through and I went with a classic one too, a little OG flavor. I did a Four Loko peach here, so this is the 12%, which I have a whole stockpile of Four Locos in my fridge after my birthday that my friends all decided to bring over here. So I was going through, and luckily I was telling Roadhouse before that it had a little bit of a spill out of the fridge when I was grabbing it. It fell on the floor in the garage, and I was thinking that the thing was going to explode, and I'd have to pick it up quick and pound it down and try to chug it.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
It's like shotgunning just because it just exploded.
exactly.
Yeah.
I had that one time. I think it was the if you remember there was the Natty Rush maybe 7 or 8 years ago, which were similar to these. They were like malt beverages, but by Natural Light did their thing. And I found one at some place, and I was putting it down in my basement at the time, and I had it in a plastic bag, and it somehow fell on the floor. And when it fell on the floor, it essentially like popped the side of the can. So it was essentially like shotgunning it. So it's like dripping out the side. So I'm like, shit, I'm not gonna waste this thing. So I had to crack it open and then break it down as fast as I could with it there. So we got Loco for America there. So let's dive in. Let's get these
crack them open.
Get these Locos going here. Let's see if we can get Mr. Chug here on a little Loco redemption.
Smells good.
These in a long time.
Yeah. So, all right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh yeah, that's much better. That watermelon flavor is really.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That was a good one, buddy.
Yeah. Well, the Loco USA is a very hit and miss flavor with some people.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah. I mean, it was when I was not a fan of it the first time I had it when it came out.
Right.
And then Roadhouse was like, "No, man, this is a great flavor. Give it another shot." So I'm like, all right. And so I go out and I get another can. We try it again. I'm like, all right, it's not bad. And over the past few years, I've had it a lot more, and I've kind of grown to enjoy it because it is like that sour cherry bomb pop type flavor. But I think they lean a little too much on the sour side of it. I think if they just went with like a cherry flavor, like a cherry lemonade ice pop type flavor, I think that would be the best way to do it. But Four Loko has a tendency to really lean into all these sour flavors for whatever reason. Just like Roadhouse got that, he's got the sour, punch over there. So that's why I was like,
I think on this one they got the right amount of sour in it.
Yeah, definitely. Because like I have a can of the sour grape, a sour apple, I still a sour blue raspberry. Those are the three I have in the fridge. I had the peach, a fruit punch, and a Loco USA. And I was going through and I was like, you know what? Let me do the peach. I haven't had a peach one in a while, and it's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, the watermelon is a little sour, but not too sour. It's actually
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah.
If I ain't
I mean-
mistaken, that's the one that I shotgunned in my video was watermelon.
I think so. It might have been.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can't, but I don't know if it was 12 or the old 14%. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, I think it's 12. I think those are the OG ones. I think
Yeah.
those have always been 12.
Because back when I did that, the normal Four Loco ABV was 14%.
Yeah. Then they
Before they
bumped
ripped
it
us
down.
off to that 0.1.
Yeah, they move it down to 13.9 for whatever reason over there that they ripped it from us. They took it away from us over
Right.
here.
They took it away and added like a quarter to the price.
Mm-hmm.
Make us pay for our punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Four Locos are definitely always a slow sipper to an extent. We'll
Right.
say, with it, it's
Well, the
not.
other-
Yeah, it's not a chugger. That's for sure.
Well, with the alcohol content too, it's
Yeah.
like
Not just the alcohol content. It's to me, I think they're over carbonated.
yeah,
If that's a
I can
thing.
see that. Yeah.
Because when I shotgunned that one, it wasn't a big deal to shotgun it, but the carbonation almost killed me. I was like,
Yeah, well, it just sits right here. And you're
Yes.
just
Right.
like, okay, I got to burp,
Right.
but like I can't
Well,
burp, and then
because I'm
you get
still
that
drinking.
pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get that pain in there, and it's like, okay, I got to burp, but I can't burp, and it's just sitting in here.
yeah, I love the burp though.
Oh, we know that.
If I have one good skill, that's belching.
Get yourself some belching contests over
And
there.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I always took belching personal, and it was only because of the generation I grew up in, being Gen X. We had that movie Revenge of the Nerds,
oh yeah.
and you had Booger, and he was like the belch master.
Yeah.
We always tried to belch like him, so
Yeah,
that's part of my childhood. That
yeah. Try that long, loud burp to just
Yeah.
kinda see how long can you hold that burp.
Yeah, and he had that scene where he did that that very long way. I love it. I can't get there yet. I'm working on it. I've spent my
Yeah.
whole life trying to get there.
Practice, keep it going. You'll get there.
See, my favorite Booger movie is Better Off Dead. I guess I'm a little younger than you.
That John
With
Cusack.
the
Yeah.
the K9 where he was
Yeah.
trying to ski down the mountain and Booger kept sniffing the snow like it was cocaine. It was fantastic. I loved it.
K2.
K2. Yeah.
The mountain was K2. Or the slope was K2. Yeah, love that movie.
Yeah. Fantastic.
And the Howard Cosell Japanese
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
guys.
the Japanese guy when they race. Yeah.
Yeah,
I loved it.
Yeah, I mean we talked about this off the air last time. There's nothing like the movies that came out in that generation,
God.
and so many classics.
The best part of that movie was that he went to the dance or whatever, and they're singing a song literally with the name of the movie in it. They're like, "Better off dead than to live without you." That's the band playing.
Yeah.
It's like it's always great when they say the name of the movie, but the literal band is playing the theme of the name of the movie. They couldn't hit you over the head anymore,
It's like, you get it. This is what we're doing here. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We get it. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't beat that. I mean, I haven't seen that one in a while, and I went over at one point. I was a big I still am. A lot of John Cusack movies were pretty solid in the 80s and
Sure.
90s, and I was in a run for a while and like going and watching all those movies, and that was one of them. And like Gross Point Blank was a good one.
Underrated movie.
Yeah,
That movie is
yeah,
fantastic.
like a dark comedy
Yeah.
action type thing. That was a good one there.
What was that suspense movie he was in? Where that was?
Was it Room? Like
It had something to do with a motel.
Room.
Oh yeah, Room.
Yeah.
Not Room 13, but
I want to say Room 212 or
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That was a good movie too.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm a huge John Cusack fan.
Yeah, I was a big fan of High Fidelity was a movie that I was a big fan of with the music and everything. When that came out, I still have a poster of it somewhere. I think rolled up, but I had it on my wall at one point with the movie poster.
Jack Black was in that too, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I gotta show that to my kids are obsessed with Jack Black, so because of the Minecraft movie.
Okay.
And then we just watched School of Rock yesterday, and they were like, "Why is Steve from Minecraft in this movie?" I had to explain to them, but they loved it.
My favorite role that Jack Black played was he wasn't a headliner in the movie. He was it was the movie Jackal with Bruce Willis.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
Yeah, I was gonna
and Richard Gere. Yeah.
And his character in that movie is one of my favorites of his.
Run.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but in that one, the similar to that, in Enemy of the State too was a great one.
Yeah,
that's one that I've always been a fan of that movie, and that's one that if it's on TV, you'll sit there and watch that, and it's just one of those. You know what's gonna happen, but you'll sit there and watch that whole movie of everything. That was, I think, great. Like that, a lot of those you said about the '80s ones, but a lot of those like late '90s, like that Jackal, Enemy of the State, and the late '90s had a lot of good movies too.
Yep.
A lot of sleepers out there.
Yeah.
I have my classics, like I said, from my childhood, and but one of my favorite movies that's kind of underrated is a Robert De Niro movie called Ronin.
Oh my God, I had it on DVD when I
have
got
probably
DVDs.
like 4 DVDs of it. I mean, I've probably watched that movie 60, 70 times.
That movie's awesome. The car chases in that are unmatched.
Absolutely, but just the way it's filmed, the way the movie is put together, that's what I love the most about it. It's kind of one of those things like Pulp Fiction. You never know what's in the case.
Right.
All right. So you kind of want to know what was in the case. I don't remember. Love that movie.
Blanking right now, but the other guy in Ronin was in a movie with Natalie Portman that I used to love. Was before Ronin.
The Professional.
The Professional. Oh my God.
Yes.
Such a good movie.
Yes.
Those are all movies when I was younger. They used to be on HBO like constantly. Every time I turned it on, I'm like, I gotta watch it now, you know.
Which one's on today? All right, I'll sit here and
I
watch it.
can't remember the actor's name for the life of me right now. But see,
I knew right away. Jean Reno? Is it Jean Reno?
Yes, I think something like that.
Yeah.
But
it's tough to find movies like that nowadays. Like we end up going back and watching like older movies. Like we started watching Rollerball from 1975 the other day with James Caan.
Okay.
Okay.
And
I've never seen that one. I mean, I know they did a remake of it in like
the remake was probably the worst movie.
2000. I didn't see that one, but I know they made a remake.
So it's basically planning out what the NFL would be eventually, where it's like violence and stuff like that. It's interesting to see because in the 70s they knew where like all of this was going, basically. So Yeah, and James Caan is so good. You know.
Oh yeah, definitely a great actor for sure.
Yeah.
I'm consoling my dog. She's paying.
I was like, it's like, what are you
We
doing
have
over
pretty
there?
bad storm going on right now.
See, well, you still here though. You see,
Yeah.
it didn't lose any power over there yet, so we're
No,
still
no.
going strong. Just get a little Four Loco in that.
Mine's
you go.
gone.
Man, see, man.
Dang.
I sipped it to death.
Well, yeah, big sips. When it comes to Roadhouse and his sips
Yeah.
are a lot bigger than everybody else's there. It's like,
Yeah, I apologize.
You don't have to apologize.
I was gonna say, the one thing you don't have to do is apologize for that. I know
Yeah.
he sets the bar high around here. That people come on here and they say, that guy Roadhouse, man, I thought I could drink fast, but he can drink pretty quick over there.
My favorite is Kevin, though. Kevin the Piercer. He comes on for the first time, and a day or two later, he goes on. They had their own podcast with his friends. He was like, "Yeah, I was a guest on this podcast, and there's this guy on there. I just felt like I had to try to keep up with him." And he's like, "I'll be honest with you guys. I had to sit down to pee." So, I love Kevin, and that was the best.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna drink myself out of beer tonight.
See,
Oh boy.
see, hey, you'll have to go out tomorrow and get some more. Spend another.
No, I just got to walk in the other room.
Oh, okay. I was
I
gonna say,
don't.
I didn't know if you were.
It's right behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say before about the real American beer. I don't know if you saw our video yesterday, but my wife decided she wanted to splash some beer in my face.
Sure.
And see if. So I sent her into a beer fridge, and I was like, I have about 5 different types of beer in there. Grab one. I won't look at it. Throw it in my face. Let's see if I can taste it.
Yeah.
And this is something I've always been able to do. Like when I used to bartend, people would always be like, we're gonna pour 3 beers, go in the other room, you come back and you tell us what they are. Specifically light beer, like Miller Lite, Coors Light, Bud Light, you know. So she threw it in my face, and I was like, "Oh, that's real American beer, 100%."
Right before, earlier this evening, Phil and my wife in on who our guest was going to be tonight, and I was showing her your Instagram, and that was one of the videos we watched, and she's like, "Oh, can we try that?" I'm like, "Absolutely not." I'm saying I'm not wasting that much beer.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I had her do the small cup.
Yeah, just pour a little bit in there.
Yeah.
And then so there's still like 75% of the actual beer left you can
She
drink
was
after.
about as nice as my wife would be about it, because it was like satisfaction to her to throw that in your face.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, at least the cup didn't hit you like right in the nose. That would be the whole thing. I was waiting for just like toss it in there. It's like, yeah. For whatever reason, I know that's the big thing these days. I always see these pop up my feed where it's like at breweries when it's like, oh, let's see if the boss knows, okay, what beer this is, and I throw the cup at him. And
she saw one of those and she was like, "Oh, can we do this?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't care."
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Well, probably close to a year ago, when Freedom Funnel sent me one of them, we did a commercial for them, and we did the exact same thing where she just kept throwing water in my face, where we were like tired of messy chugs, like people shotgunning, and she was throwing water in my face, just drenching me. And she's like, "Try a Freedom Funnel, like you get rid of messy chugs."
Yeah.
So she has a precedent of wanting to throw things in my face.
Yeah.
So do you like that Freedom Funnel?
Oh, the Freedom Funnel is awesome.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've seen it.
I got it.
I told myself I don't need to get it because I already drink too much.
You don't need another gimmick, another excuse.
I don't need more inspiration.
Yeah. And now you get home, you're like, hey, you know what? I need to do it. It's a freedom funnel. It's right here. I need to just
the
put
freedom
beer in
funnel
there.
is something I need to have. But
those guys
for
are super
America.
cool. Yeah.
I do
That
everything
was
for America.
3 months after I started my account. They sent that to me.
That's
They were
awesome.
super cool about that. But now I pretty much like anytime I have a bottle, I'll throw it in there. You know,
Nice.
it's easier to chug a bottle through there. You know.
Yeah, that's smart. See, that's smart thinking. You're being resourceful. You see.
Yeah.
You can use it to your advantage over there.
Right.
I've always seen those things, and it's always like, oh, should I get one? Should I not get one? Do I need that?
Yeah. Well, they started doing a couple teams. Like if you like they did the Buffalo Bills, they did the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's
Okay.
like that's genius. If you like a team, you're like, oh, you tailgate. You're like, oh, I want to. But I guess they didn't get all of the NFL rights. You know.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
only got a couple
Gotcha.
teams. But yeah, nice people over there.
That's good. That's good.
You guys hang tight. I'll be right back.
All right.
You got it, buddy.
Yeah, like I said, I saw that, and I've seen you have the freedom funnel. I've seen a few other people pop up
Yeah.
with it, and it's like it's great. I mean, it looks great. I'm like, oh, should I do it? Should I not do it? I'm like,
You can fit like, I think you can fit 3 12-ounce beers in there, and then the one thing I think the recording got messed up, but when I was at my sister-in-law's wedding last year, we did a apple what do you call it? Angry Orchard with a shot of Fireball in there.
Oh, all right.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big Fireball fan. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like it, or they think it's too cheap or too antifreeze to
Right.
But I've always been a big Fireball fan.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
To that.
So my fantasy football draft every year, that's what I'm going to next weekend. And we do like a tricky tray. And last year I won a keg of Fireball.
Oh, wow.
So I took it to my sister-in-law's wedding and ended up leaving it there, but everybody loved it. We took it on. We had after her wedding, she got a bus for everybody to do because she lives up in Massachusetts. We did like a brewery tour.
Okay.
On a bus, and I brought the keg on the bus, and everybody was just ripping shots.
Just Fireball, just a Fireball keg on the bus. All right, go.
Yeah, fantastic.
A Fireball keg?
Yeah, I won it last year on my tricky tray for my fantasy football league.
Oh wow! I won't.
Oh yeah.
Those. I gotta give my brother a shout out. Tim bought me a shirt that's Cornholio beer.
Oh, nice.
I want you to wear that on your next podcast.
I am the great Cornholio.
So there you go. So
look at
so now have we had so this Cornholio beer is what?
That's what it says.
Yeah, but I guess what exactly is I mean, I guess is that an actual
ultra strong?
Just I was gonna say it's just a. I don't think it's not a real beer, right? I guess it's just for a shirt. I don't know. It could be these days. You never know. They put all crap on beers. It could be anything these days.
That is true.
It has toilet paper floaties in it.
Maybe. Can I ask you guys? Do you see some of these labels on beers, and do you think they're AI? Like I see, like it's like Street Fighter on a beer, label. I'm like, what is going on here? Are these real beers? Or
boy, AI. That's another touchy subject, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we grew up with Terminator.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We had the warning signs.
I know.
In 1984.
Exactly.
Right. Now everything's out there. Now everything you see some of these AI videos now that are out there, and you're just like, wow. I mean,
what is going on? Yeah.
Compared to like a few years ago when there was like.
She had
video
3 fingers. Yeah.
Yeah. You can spot these things. There's the one people always show us like Will Smith like eating spaghetti or something, and it was like all over the place, and it's like you can totally tell it's not real. But now you see some of these things until like the person. Like I was watching, it was like some old lady on a bed, and then she like dove off and like headbutted like a dresser, and it crashed. And it's like at first you don't know that is fake until they do something extreme with it.
Right.
Then you're like, oh shit, that's not real. But at the beginning you see it, and you're like, this looks pretty real to me. And then next thing you know, they go crashing through a dresser or something. You're like, okay, that's definitely fake. That's AI.
I'll tell you what got my wife the other day was a bunch of bunnies jumping on a trampoline.
Yes.
She was like, "Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen?" And I'm like, "Real?
It's not real."
The next day, she's like, "The bunnies were goddamn AI."
Yeah, because
of course they were.
My wife saw the same thing. She's like, "Do we need to get a trampoline because we raise rabbits?" And I'm like, "No, it's fake.
It's not real."
Now, I did see the one where they had the Rottweilers jumping on the trampoline and having a good time, and we had one of those as well. I'm like, I'm not getting a trampoline. We have no kids, no nothing.
we don't need this. Why do I want?
I have 2 ACLs I've never torn. If I got a trampoline,
yeah, you can just tell the AI to create the video for you and put it in your yard, and you'll be fine.
Sure. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. And show her and say, look, we did it. You weren't home, but we did it.
4 Loco kicked in.
Still got some left there. Did you? I know Road has finished it. Did you finish yours down there? Did you finish the?
Oh, I sure did. Yep.
All right.
It's gone.
So the watermelon.
I'm on to another.
This is another outlaw there. So the watermelon gets the seal of approval. Better than the USA, right?
The watermelon was, I would say, 75 times better.
Okay.
Than the USA.
Hey,
I like the watermelon flavor as well.
Yeah. Like I said, it was like a little bit sour, but not too much sour. You know.
Yeah.
I like all the 4 Locos except for peach.
I don't mind it. This is not.
He broke out the peach, and I'm like, oh.
I was like, I haven't had it in a while. It's been a few years since I had this, and I was like going through, and I was like, either the peach or fruit punch. That was what I was debating on today. And this one was in the front of the fridge. I didn't have to, reach back for that. So I was like, screw it. I'll just take this one out there.
To please us.
No. It's like I didn't want to do a sour, so
I'm not going to turn down a fruit peach, but I'm not going to buy it either.
Right. If I gave this to you, you'd be like, all right, I'll drink it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're not one down to turn down a drink.
What's that?
The back, I could pull in a bleak, but let me just grab this peach.
Yeah, we're all about safety here. This is all about. Hey, I mean, I dropped this on the ground when I took it out of the fridge. So and also there, we could have had a casualty, beforehand with this thing. So
or when you opened it, it could have started just shooting out at you, and you would have had to chug it.
Yeah, that's true.
Makes for good content.
That's true. That's what I said. When it dropped on the floor, I'm like, all right, you know what? There's enough time between me going downstairs, us starting and getting to it that I'm sure it will calm itself down before then. It's not like it was 2 minutes after. And sometimes I'll bring down some of the beers and then they'll start, but they'll start like foaming a little bit where it's coming at the top. And you're like, oh shit, I gotta drink this.
To have a pre-podcast curse.
Yeah. I've had some casualties here before, and I don't know if you heard the story that when we did the Edward 40 Hands challenge earlier this year.
You broke it, right?
Yeah. When I put him on the counter here, and I go over. The next thing I hear a big crash, and it fell on the ground. I got 2 broken 40s on the floor over here, glass all over the place.
I think the first thing you did was text me, and I'm like, "Do you have any backups?" He's like, I'm running to the store now. All right.
Yeah,
cool.
I got 5 minutes before the store closes. I made it just in time. I just grabbed the first 2 40s I could find there, just to have something there, because it was like, gosh, shit,
Yeah.
now I know you got to have backups. And once again, now I got a fridge full. I got a whole bunch of 40s left over in there
from your birthday, right? I heard
my
some
birthday.
OEs. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 steel reserves left. I got a Miller Lite, a Coors Light. I got an Old English,
Yeah. There you go.
St. Ides, King Cobra. And I think that's it. I think that's what I got left, because I did drink a bunch of them. So I think that's what's left over still.
The King Cobra I've never had, so that might be upcoming CC versus SS.
Definitely, if you have it over there
amazing.
by you, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to look.
King Cobra is amazing.
All
Yeah,
right.
because the King Cobra, especially in the cans, in the tall cans, is very. It's hard to come by. I know I don't have that by me in the cans, the tall cans of it. Some spots I can find 16-ounce cans.
Yes, that's what I can.
Yeah, some spots I can find 40s here and there, but the 25-ounce, tall cans, nowhere in New Jersey. Those I usually find if I'm in I know Delaware, Pennsylvania, some places I know like over the border in Easton have them, but I cannot find them on a regular basis. So if you have them by you, and you can find them, we will put that challenge out there for you to do a King Cobra, certified chug slow sipper challenge.
Yeah. You live close to Easton?
Yeah, I'm about a half hour, 40 minutes away from there.
TGI Fridays, I used to be there. I opened that one.
Okay, yeah, because there's one spot there that right over there in Easton that has a great selection of 40s and tall boys. It's the shadiest place you can find out there that our friend Blood, Sweat, and Beers put out there. He's out in PA, and I went in there, and it's the weirdest thing, because it's in like a nice area, because right down the corner is the Crayola factory, and it's like it's the nice center of like town there. But right to the side off the road is like this shady convenience store that you walk in, it's got the video poker machines, it's got people sitting in there.
Yep.
There are people walking outside the door, and it's just like run down. You go to the cooler, it's filled in the back with tall boys, 40 ounces. It's got the variety of every like 4 Loko flavor. They got juice flavors, everything there. The first time I went in there, I'm like a kid at Christmas going in. And I was like, when I found out about this place, I'm like, my God, this place is amazing. I want to just buy everything in here. And the characters you see, you got the guys in front of you in line, taking out their change and buying a tall boy of PBR out there.
Been there.
I'm in there. I got a cardboard box full of 40s and 24-ounce cans.
You're spending big money.
I'm going out there. I'm spending like $25 in this.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
is
big fucking
going like I'm going all out here. This guy here is paying like $1.75 for a tall boy. I'm like, hey, high roller coming through here. I'm spending $25 in this place. I'm like, I put my my card in the machine. I'm like, hopefully it doesn't have a reader, and I'm gonna get gonna get scammed off of this thing. I'm like, all right, okay, but for $25 I get 4 40s, like 5 tall boys.
Amazing.
You're good to go. So
that's a haul.
Yeah,
the last guy sat 20 minutes in front of Dollar General getting that change.
Yeah, you gotta go through it. You gotta just okay, 1 penny, 2 penny. All right, what do we got here?
He put in work.
You gotta do what you gotta do,
That's a button. Okay, sorry.
Different kinds of effort were put into that purchases.
It's funny you said about the slot machines in the beer store or whatever.
Yeah.
We have them here They're in the laundromats. They're in like the grocery stores. Anywhere you go, you can play slot machines, and I guarantee nobody's ever won on them.
No.
They are the
Yeah.
shadiest looking slot
Yeah.
machines I've ever seen in my life.
They
Yeah.
were starting to pop up everywhere here, and then all of a sudden they passed a law, and now there's trash bags over all of them.
Oh,
So,
like, you know what? We
I
don't need
keep
this.
up with the rules and what happened,
Yeah.
but they're in all the stores, but they all have trash bags over them. So I don't know.
That's so
why.
funny.
Like, you know what? We don't need these.
I would like
anymore.
to just have one, because they are cool. They flash like cool shit and stuff like that. They're all electronic. But I'm going to ask one of them, hey, can I buy this off you? Not to
Oh, that
make
would be
me
cool.
money
Yeah.
or anything like that.
Can I just take this? I mean, I'm just gonna use it in my house. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do anything with it.
Right.
I mean, guys, if you're not using it, it's got a trash bag over it. Guys, bringing this home with me?
Yeah. I'll give you $50 for it.
Hey, you got to spend money to make money, right? So just you could have the winner in there. It's like, oh,
That's it. I'm coming to Roadhouse's.
yeah.
Roadhouse's house. I don't want to play that slot.
Let's just see. Hey, Roadhouse, when we finally get our big
Yes.
gathering out there at Roadhouse, he'll have the slot machine.
I
The
will.
video
I
poker
will.
out there for the people to play when we're out there for the big, bum wine bash.
Yeah. You guys go home broke.
Just keep putting in money. Just keep feeding it. Just keep feeding it. That's it.
Keep going.
It'll pay out. Trust me. Keep trying. That's awesome.
It's like the more you play, the odds have to be in your favor, right? I mean, that's
Right. I
That's
love the
exciting.
videos I see online where you have somebody playing the slots that's in a circle and they're just like in a wheelchair, motorized wheelchair, and they're going around hitting the button on each one.
Oh yeah.
That's great. I mean,
Fantastic.
they're putting in work.
Oh yeah.
Who's drunk? Raise your hand.
Hey, all right. Well, I finally got through my four Loco
Yeah.
here. I know I'm the slow poke over here to get through that. So let me wash that four Loco down with another
Let's go down.
Outlaw here.
I'm in 8 Outlaws and 1 4 Loco.
Okay, that's a good night there.
Yeah. I got 6 Outlaws and 1 4 Loco. But that's not counting the earlier ones, is it? Because I've been pouring down since about 3 o'clock.
He was doing the pregame before the pregame over here.
Yeah, he told me on Instagram.
Yeah.
I did. I did 2 before, and then now I got the rest of them here. So
Nobody's
So there's a lot.
counting, but everybody's trying to
Yeah.
keep up with the old man.
I was gonna say, nobody's counting there. Nobody's out there keeping a
You're
tally
seasoned.
on.
Your
Yeah.
season.
There.
Ooh, there we go.
Look at the grays.
Roadhouse. I don't think I'm that far behind you.
Well, the Razor Brothers,
And,
your best friend.
No, I mean in age.
All my life when I was younger, I kept a bald head. I shaved my head. I didn't because I wanted to be like Stone Cold.
Oh my God.
Now that I'm older, I like to grow my hair out. I don't have any.
You want to grow it out, but it doesn't grow out anymore.
Yeah,
You're like, oh, shit,
so
yeah.
I'm like,
Can I tell you, my first son is named Austin after Stone Cold.
I remember,
Yeah.
you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll find some old pictures of me back in the early 90s
Yeah.
and put them on Instagram. I'm a dead ringer for Stone Cold back then.
Love Stone Cold. That was my guy.
Yeah.
Just
and
fucking
I was gonna say,
ridiculous.
that's why we drink so much beer now, is that you grow up, idolizing Stone Cold.
Yeah,
Steve Austin.
stupid shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what you gotta say.
Oh yeah.
I'm so
well,
glad
we can
finally got you on
I was
the
just say we
show.
can throw out two. I mean, we could do a you could do the Stone Cold the Broken Skull beers as one of the
There you go.
certified chug slow sipper.
I did that in the early days. I
Okay.
did on Austin 316.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You know what's funny is my son was born on May 16th, so we made shirts up that say Austin 516.
So my son was born on May 4th.
Oh, nice.
So when he had his 16th birthday,
May the 4th be with you.
yep. So 16th birthday on May the 4th fell on Derby Day because Derby's big in Kentucky.
Yeah, I would figure.
So 16th birthday fell on Derby Day, and his 21st birthday fell on Derby Day.
Nice.
So he'll always have that rotation where his birthday at some point or another will fall on Derby Day. And it's a big, big, big deal here.
Now, did you become a Star Wars guy after May 4th?
No, I actually, I seen the original Star Wars in a theater when I was a child.
I saw Return of the Jedi in the theater, so I'm a little young.
I think I've seen, Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back and the original Star Wars in a theater. Those three, anything after that, I didn't see in the theater.
Well, my third
And
son
didn't
is
realize that I'm such a purist that when the other movies came out, I didn't watch them.
Yeah.
And didn't know that they were precursors until probably like 10 years after they already been out. So
That's so funny.
I just have the original three
Nice.
in my heart, So
Yeah,
I'm
the classics,
I don't
yeah,
keep
the
up with
OG.
it like that anymore. I love it.
Well,
I love ET. I love all those things. But it was just like these came out, and I'm like, fuck these movies. I have the originals.
Yeah, it's different. It's a different.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been a big Star Wars person. I've seen them, the original ones, and then I saw the first new one. I saw that in the theaters in '99, whenever they came out. But since then, I've never been a Star Wars guy. Just was never my thing. I'm like, yeah, I appreciate what the movies are and everything, but like, it's just not my thing.
When original Star Wars came out, I was a young kid and I still had my imagination.
Yeah.
right.
And it was so overwhelming. It was so powerful. And it had that lasting effect. And that's where these people catch on.
Right.
And when it comes to like Star Trek, my older brother, who's 5 years older than me, he relates to Star Trek really well. But I never
Right.
Star Trek.
Yeah, I never got into Star Trek. Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
I wasn't
Yeah.
a Trekkie. I wasn't a. I mean, it was on TV,
Right.
and I remember watching it, but I wasn't submersed into it like I was in Star Wars.
I was gonna say, I think with Star Trek, I think I would catch. I think at one point it was on before like wrestling, before
Yeah.
like Raw
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
Well, I see like the last 3 minutes of it before
Yeah.
wrestling starts.
Sure.
Still a wrestling guy?
Yeah.
All of us are, yes.
Yeah.
So, my 4 just turned 5-year-old. The biggest wrestling fan. I'm a wrestling fan, obviously.
Nice.
But he, on my actual feed, I posted him. My wife got him a poster with like the whole bloodline, and he was putting his ones up in front of it. But he is insane.
Look right here in the bottom corner. You see it?
Jake the Snake. Oh yeah.
All right. So Bob
yeah.
has got his nemesis. Should be real close. There he is. There he is.
Oh, Macho
Yeah.
Man. Wait, do
Yeah.
you see what I have?
What is that one? I can't see it.
Roddy Piper from They Live.
Oh, nice.
There's one right here behind me. Right here. Rob Van Dam. We've got.
Yeah.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, it was funny.
No.
Emma, for my birthday,
But-
my friend brought me. He got me a Stone Cold Raw Reunion one where he has the cooler and a beer can.
That's awesome.
He was like I wanted to get you a Hulk Hogan one because this is right after Hulk had passed. But he's like, I saw this one there and I was like, it was a Stone Cold with the cooler and a beer can. It's like, I think this one fits your persona a lot better than that. So I'm like, thank you. That was I'll have to bring that one down here to add to the collection.
So my son refuses to believe that Hulk Hogan's dead. So I have to keep telling him because we watched WrestleMania 3 the other day. And then we watched him versus what was it, WrestleMania 6? Him versus Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he also, so for his birthday, my brother-in-law got him a bunch of figures. It was a Champions edition. It had Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Roman Reigns, and Charlotte Flair.
Okay.
So he's like, Hulk Hogan's going to be at before, he was like, Hulk Hogan's going to be at SummerSlam, right? I'm like, no, he's not. Because he also knows that they sent me this, like a giant koozie.
Oh yeah, the big Hulk hand one. I said that Roadhouse needs one of those guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they sent me a 24-ouncer beer of theirs. So he's like, "Did that come from Hulk Hogan's house?" I'm like, "I don't think that's how it works, buddy, but it's from Hulk Hogan's company."
Yeah.
But he refuses to believe that he's dead.
No,
and he just keeps going on and like, Hulk Hogan's going to show up here. Hulk Hogan's going to show up there. And I'm like, buddy, I don't think he's going to show up tonight. Just
no, let him have it.
Yeah,
let him have it.
I know. And those guys are, by the way, Real American Beer. Those guys are great.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan's bodyguard, my buddy that I went to college with, coached him in Little League. So we're friends with them. So
wow. Nice.
Yeah. So last year they sent us a bunch of stuff. When I first started Reasons Chug, we had a hat and we had a T-shirt, but it wasn't in New Jersey yet.
Yeah.
And then this year, I mean, they pretty much post everything that I tag them in it.
Thing. Yeah, they sent me the.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They sent me the care package. I went through last time. I have the hat, some koozies, a shirt, and all that stuff there. Because when Roadhouse, like I said, when it wasn't in New Jersey yet, and then Roadhouse found it in Ohio when he was out there, and we were like waiting, for a year for this stuff. We're like, we want this Real American Beer. He found it.
Yeah.
Roadhouse sent me six cans.
So,
and we did it.
Real American Beer was like, post up, nominate somebody for our billboard.
Yeah, my wife nominated me. So
I nominated my baby boy, my son. He's sitting in the back of the car the day we found it. We bought all that they had. And he's sitting in the back of the car. We had so many people in the car. He had to sit in the boot where there was no seat.
Yeah.
And he's holding all the cases of Real American Beer and the Jungle Juice pregame.
Yeah.
Right. And I sent that to Real American Beer, and they're like, all right, this is perfect. But never heard anything else back from them.
Wow. They've only done 2 billboards so far. And I don't know how long it's going to, because they started that before the Hulkster died. So,
all right.
I don't know how long it's going to take them to do the rest.
Yeah, it could still be. Yeah, it might be in the works still. Maybe you got to wait for it and see. But yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I say my baby boy.
I love those guys over there.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta
know,
shout out
they,
my.
they reach out to you really quick and respond to you
Yeah.
really fast.
Same thing with
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
guys
I
like-
from
don't
Outlaw.
expect it. I don't expect it, but as a proud daddy, of, you know, shit, he'll
From
be
Outlaw,
20. I think he'll be 27 this year.
Wow.
That's my baby boy.
yeah, still.
Roadhouse, I started way later than you. I got a 2, a 5, and a 7-year-old.
All right. My
we're-
youngest is 25.
I'm gonna say we're close to the same age.
I'll be 50. I think 54 this year.
Do you know how old you'll be?
I'm gonna be
My birthday's
47.
in December, so
Okay.
yeah, I was
47
born in
in
71.
September. So I was born in 78.
All right, yeah, I got socks older than you.
Hey, close.
I
You're
just
close,
started
all
my
right?
kids late. You know.
I think I think I might have them on. No,
We're not-
but no, I
I had
love
my
it.
first
I
son
love
when I was
that
40,
I grew up in,
so.
grew up in the 70s and adolescence in the 80s. I think I have that advantage on a lot of people because
yeah, you're in
grew
that
up in
that
good-
golden era
Oh,
of everything.
yes.
Yeah, with the
Oh yeah.
We'll call him.
Yep.
yeah,
We had at
it's
that time period we had Metallica and Duran Duran at the same time. Both of them
Yeah,
phenomenal.
I was just saying you were in that peak time frame there. That it's like I said, man, I just turned 40, so
Yeah.
I hit that right after that. And then yes, I did grow up, in the 90s, and that was a great time too. But I know being in that 80s period
Yeah.
was like the peak, and just how myself have always been fascinated with that and 80s music and everything. Just imagining of would have been like growing up during that time
No,
period.
the
Right.
first time I ever experienced Guns N' Roses on MTV
Yeah,
was just like, holy shit, what did I just
Right.
watch? And me and my friends would get on our skateboards and skate downtown and see if we can find their record at the record store.
hmm
Paradise City, right?
Yeah, Appetite for Destruction. He said, no, we don't have it yet. And we should have cassettes on it next week. So we prepaid for a cassette of
Yeah.
Appetite for Destruction because he ordered them.
Yeah.
And it came in, and you know what? I think I got my first piece of ass because I have that tape.
Hey, thank you, Axel.
Yeah.
Right. Wait, Roadhouse. Do you remember Singles?
The singles?
Yeah.
Single cassettes? Yeah. But we paid for the whole album, the whole cassette album.
Well, I'm just saying, like, when
Yeah,
I was
you
growing
could
up,
buy
we were
cassettes
like,
that would have
oh, I
4
love the
songs on it.
singles.
Yep.
Yeah, I had some
And even
cassette singles
45.
too.
You know what? I'll take a picture tomorrow and put it on Instagram. Do you follow me on Instagram?
Yeah.
Because I'll take pictures of my 45 collection that I've had since I was a teenager. And some of the artists like Billy Ocean.
Hey, Billy Ocean's good. Caribbean Queen, come on, man.
I know it.
Billy Ocean. I have it's somewhere. I have a Billy Ocean record that my friend found that somebody was throwing out.
Oh, no way.
That he brought over. I don't know. At one point, he's like, "I thought you would appreciate this," and I'm like, "This is a Billy Ocean record." I'm like, I have no turntable here right now.
Oh,
but,
I do.
I appreciate it. It's somewhere down in my basement here. At least in a bin somewhere.
A ridiculously expensive turntable.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I saw you. Well, the one you showed me a few weeks back or whenever it was.
Yes.
This whole sound system with it there.
So
it works out.
I've actually come across a 1971 Pioneer stereo, vintage stereo.
Wow.
The sound quality that comes out of this thing is so stellar.
Does that have a
None of the
turntable
lights
on
work
top?
on it. Huh?
Does that have the turntable on top?
No. I have a turntable. It's
yeah.
modern, but I have a vintage stereo. The power that comes out of it is nothing that can be replicated with today's technology.
Right.
It has 2 volumes, quiet and fucking loud. Right.
Awesome.
So I've paired this modern shit up with this old shit, and I have probably the ultimate sound system right now for my office,
That's amazing.
which everybody within a half mile of my house can hear.
That's how
Amazing,
everybody else is now
amazing.
enjoying it. Yeah, everybody else can
But-
enjoy the same music.
Yes, with my album and 45 collection, I can start my own time zone and my own. Yes, people would think they've went back in time if I really crank this thing up.
Just say you play that at like 2 a.m. and people will wake up from their sleep
Yeah.
and they'll
Right.
be like, "What year is this? Where am I?" When you wake
Yep.
up out of sleep, you don't know where you are. You're like, "Shit, what is this? Is it 1984 right now? Where am I?"
Yeah, tell me about it. It was
Oh,
you
shit.
know, some 1977 Ted
Yeah,
Nugent
you're like,
blasted.
yeah.
Yep.
Like, holy shit, where am I? Like, you wake up and you're like, no, this is now. It's 2025. Where am I? Like, the music sounds like 1979, but it's 2025. Like, you pick up your phone, you're like, no, it says it's this. It's like, hey, what is
Right.
this?
Yep. So yeah, I'll definitely do that for you. I'll definitely
Love it.
take some pictures and tag you in it.
Sounds
There you
good.
go.
All right, brother.
Hey,
I'm
well,
glad I got to drink with you
yes,
tonight.
definitely. We
Oh, yeah.
appreciate it, man. Chugging some beers.
Love being on.
Having a little Four
Yep.
Loco redemption here with everything.
I just had the wrong flavor, apparently.
And it's all
No,
takes.
you had the right
to-
flavor.
to-
It was the sip, not chug.
Yeah, that's the thing. That you have to know. If you went into it
Right.
now and you did just cracking it open like you did today and just sipping on it, I think
We'll do
you should probably
USA
be.
Redemption just like I did with Bob.
Yeah. And we'll do another one. We'll come back here. We'll
Oh, yeah.
get a
Yes.
local USA redemption here.
Love
but
it, love it.
But hey, we appreciate you coming on here, hanging out,
Oh,
having
thanks,
some drinks.
guys.
I guess
Love it.
tell everybody where they can find you, all that good stuff.
Reasons to Chug on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Chugging beers every day. You know,
Yes,
that's what
sir.
we do.
And this
I was
is
gonna say,
what you live by.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
Four Loco,
yeah.
my country, and your mom. So
Yeah,
there
right.
you go there. I mean, you got his new chug streak going on here. 423 wasn't a bad. I mean, like I said, you
Yeah.
still
No,
chugged.
respect,
It just wasn't
respect.
out there for the
Yeah,
people to
it just
see
wasn't out there. Yeah.
for it there. But you're out there. You're doing the Lord's work
Yeah.
out there, chugging the beers,
Hell yeah.
trying new stuff. And I did want to say too, I
Definitely.
haven't tried. I saw you tried the new Outlaw, the
The
tea.
tea. Oh,
How
yeah.
was that? I haven't seen that one yet by me,
It-
but how
it
is
tastes like
that?
a shandy.
A shan? Okay,
Really
okay,
good.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easily chuggable. Yeah. for
Okay.
Sure.
Very light, very light.
Very light. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I saw you doing a couple of those recently. I was
Yeah.
like, I haven't. They haven't popped up over here yet with the tea.
Yeah.
and-
I they didn't even tell me about it. I just found it.
wow.
I was like, I gotta chug this.
Love the search.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta get searching. You gotta search that bottom shelf. You gotta see what's your palate like. What is it like? Does it want a Four Loco?
Right.
Is it you want to just go stick with the classic, Outlaw? To each their own. Everybody has their favorites, their good stuff there. But here we cover the best of the worst in cheap booze there.
We do.
The bottom shelf out there. So hey,
Fantastic.
thank you to Mr. Chug here. This has
Thank
been
you,
a long time in the
Cheers.
making here. To have
Yeah.
him out here
Cheers.
to join
I'll
us
come on
here in the
anytime. You guys let
podcast.
me know.
Definitely. Well, yeah, we'll let you. Well, you'll be back on here.
Anytime.
We'll get
You
you. We'll
promise?
throw some more things for you.
You promise?
Promise.
You look a
Promise
whole
that.
lot like this guy.
I don't know what's worse. You saying that it looks like that, or that you have a picture of him readily available next to you.
I just found him sitting here, and I'm like,
Like-
oh, it looks like my dude.
Fantastic.
On that note, he is Roadhouse. That is Mr. Chug down there, recent Chug. Give him a follow. Instagram, YouTube,
Thank you.
all that good stuff. Tell him where you can find him. I don't know anymore. This is what we get here, guys. You made it this
We
long
drank too
with
many
us.
beers.
If you made it this long, thank you.
Yes,
Subscribe
we
to
love
the
you.
Bum
We
Bum
love
Bum
you. We
YouTube channel.
appreciate you.
Tell your friends, appreciate it. It's free to subscribe. Do it. We love you. And until next time, cheers.
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 Motherfuckers.